Okay, today is Sunday. It is 7:52 p.m. It is February 8th. Uh, Last week, what I decided to do was to see if I can hold my winning trades longer. And I had this opportunity today. Okay, I had this opportunity. So I was in UC, and I noticed that it had a soft support. And so what I was waiting for is the price to move above the prior high. So as soon as when it is higher than the previous high, that means that it is actually breaking out. Okay, all right, it's breaking out. It's Asian market, but it's breaking out. So when I first traded, I took two trades, and two trades were losers. So I was down 0.9%. And so then I scaled in with a quarter lot. Okay, and I was in there, and then I saw that it was higher than the previous high, which meant that it was a soft support has been established, and that it was breaking out. So I added two lots. Okay, then I went to the restroom. When I came back, I noticed that it was in green, and it was up, and I thought to myself, I need to take it because it's going to go down. I need to recover what I lost, and so I sold and I watched. As I watched, I realized it was up another 2.5%. Okay, it was up 2.5%. I sold out at 1% gain, but it was up 2.5%. So I thought to myself, only if I had waited 10 more minutes, okay, if I was doing something else for another 10 more minutes, I could have made this trade a very, very good trade, okay? It's essentially a turning the corner breakout moment in my trading career, kind of a situation, because I've thought it out, I've executed it, I held to it, and then I realized the gain. So that would be so what I decided to do last week, I said to myself, I'm gonna keep working on it. I'm gonna work on it. Okay. Soon as the trade goes in my direction, I have to gauge how far it's gonna go. And so based on my gauge, it's not that first resistance. Okay, it may not be that first resistance. It may be the first resistance, maybe just be a very weak resistance. And so what I have to do is just calm myself down, okay? It helps to have a gain. It helps to make sure that I have some sort of buffer that I can allow, even if it moves against me. Uh, Even if it moves against me, I can allow it to I can allow it to fluctuate a little bit with some comfort in knowing that even if it moves slightly, then I have some buffer. But in this case, I was down like 0.9%. I had to bring it back. So there so there are various scenarios. There are various scenarios that I need to really think about, because all these turns, when I turn the corner, I see it. But before I turn the corner, I don't know how to react to it. Okay? I don't know how to react to that situation. And so this this essentially is like turning the corner. Now what? Now what do I do? Okay, what do I do when something like that happens? Okay, so in this case, I realized, okay, so I was in a situation where I was down 0.9%, and this trade that I just made was up, and it would replenish what I lost. Okay, so that's the psychological thinking that I have. And then I noticed that it was very close to where that resistance is, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, it's going to turn around. It's going to reverse. So there are a few things that needs to be addressed. I suppose it's like any new situation. It has to get to the point where it is world class. It is a major league type of a major league decision. So it happens. So any new decision that I make essentially starts with a birth. Okay, it starts with the birth of that thought. Then that thought needs to uh, to grow into a major league decision. It has to be in a major league decision. It has to be a Super Bowl decision. Okay, it has to be. Otherwise, the decision that I make is in infancy. Okay, it is in an infancy, and I need to make sure that the decision that I make is a Super Bowl decision. Okay, not everybody gets to go to the Super Bowl. Only two teams go to the Super Bowl. And at the Super Bowl, only one team wins and one team loses. Okay. So what I noticed is that anything new starts out as birth. And then as experience and knowledge and practice goes in, as I apply it, only as I apply it, then it becomes a Super Bowl decision.